Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your December 2019 reading for all Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs in Sagittarius. So we're coming up to your birthday month, huh? Many fortuitous dates in December. We have 12/12, we have 12/20, we have 12/21, and we also are coming upon 2020. So did I say 12/22? I meant to say 12/22 also. So if you are into setting your intentions and deliberately creating, those would be good dates to focus in on, and really just be very clear about the things that you want to attract and create in your own life. Okay, so we all have the power to do that. Science is quickly becoming the development director of spirituality, right? We know that we can measure brain waves. In fact, I watched a show last week, a news show about Harvard researchers who have begun to really perfect reading your mind based on your brain waves. So we know there's wave and there's particle. When we're more wave, that's when we get speed and manifesting. When we're more particle and trying to do things through a 3D kind of a way, things can come, but they can come very slowly. So meditate, quiet your mind, do things that bring you great joy and harmony, and you will find that all of a sudden things just seem to show up in your life. People win the lottery every day. Somebody in my town just won $5 million like a week ago. So that could be you. So if you're nervous or anxious about the holidays, just lay back and calm and quiet your mind, and good things will be upon you. I watched the Fred Rogers movie, which was a great movie, and it really was a lot about accepting people, but also about training yourself on all the people around you who've supported you. So we tend to get angry and focused on the people that we resent. We can tend to do that, and whoa, does that bring us way down. So we want to just release those people, bless those people, and focus on all the people that have been around you, Sagittarius, who have brought you up and encouraged you and been positive features in your life, because if you look around, I'm sure you have some. Most of us do. So here we go for December 2019. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I'm getting a lot of change cards in readings. I don't know, and the Wheel of Fortune here is behind you. Knight of Wands could be you. Four of Cups. I like this. The Ace of Wands is in your position. Certainly could be you as a fire sign. Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords. Okay, you've got two aces bracketing this, so lots of new stuff coming towards you. And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Moon. You've got Judgment and Strength. So could be Pisces, could be Leo, could be, if you're dealing with one of those. You also have the Fool too. Always like to see that in any reading, because it's about moving ahead and something new and good coming towards you. So the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful card, very stable energy. I feel like whatever happened here, you are getting out of a situation where there was some conflict, and not wanting to be in any kind of a disagreement or have disharmony around you, and you're making a very conscious effort and decision for yourself to remove yourself from that. So good for you, Sagittarius. Sometimes Sagittarius can be very straightforward with their words, let's say it like that. But with this Queen of Pentacles, she's very down to earth, very caring, very nurturing, and I feel like there's some tempering some of that. Your hopes, are about getting an offer. You want an offer, a very stable offer, but this is oftentimes with this Knight, it's very slow-moving energy. So it may be that you want things to be more meticulous. If it's about money or something like that, that you want a well laid out plan. You don't want something where there's a lot of uncertainty, or spontaneity can be fun, but in some cases it causes a lot of stress when things aren't well executed or clear. Behind you, you had the conclusion of some kind of a cycle. It doesn't mean it was bad. With the Wheel of Fortune, you had potentially something that was, part of building on your future. So you had some momentum going that created or put you into a place where you could connect with all the right people. I had a situation, I was spent about 8 years trying to write a book, and I got just to the point where I could not get past a certain number of words, and I was kind of stuck. And I went to a baby shower for a good friend of mine, and I met a woman at the shower, and she had just written a book and was having it published, and we began talking. And I've been meeting with her ever since, and I've since then written a completely different book. I still have the first one that's partially done, but I actually, in the matter of about 2 weeks, wrote a 75,000 word book. And so it's those kinds of things where you have somebody brought in your path, or you did, who was very important for you and could be coming back again. That's also what I see, that they were brought in for you, and they're going to be a continued force, maybe not a consistent person in your life, but they're going to continually come up for you. So you are going to be taking some action, or somebody around you is going to be taking action, and this is definitely moving forward. So it's interesting because you have the Knight of Wands bracketing the situation with the Knight of Pentacles, very opposing energies. The Knight of Wands comes in fast, and sometimes things can end as quickly as they start, but I do think you're going to have momentum with some of the other cards that I see here. You're not going to just be hasty about accepting any kind of an offer here. You are going to take your time and, make sure that it's right for you. You're not going to go, this is not a sweep you off your feet kind of a reading. If you were looking for somebody to come charging in and just whisk you away, that's not going to be happening in December. I think you're going to have some loose ends still kind of coming around, but this is you. And with this Ace of Wands, it's a beautiful card to have in this reading, because it's kind of like something that you've always wanted is going to be coming to fruition. This is about your heart's desire. It can also be, if you've been kind of stagnant and you've been looking, you want something passionate to come towards you, you definitely will have that. If it's a person, is this person coming towards me? The answer is yes. Okay, if you've been wondering about, I almost feel like it's related to this, like whoever this was kind of went somewhere else, and you're wondering, are they going to come back around? The answer is yes to that. I don't know who asked that, but if you did, that your answer to that is going to be yes. It's like they're offering an olive branch. They want a new start with you. And whoever it is, they are prepared to offer you the world. But again, there's some trepidation on your part, and they know that. And they're not going to come in, like I said, guns a-blazing, whisking you out and sweeping you off your feet, because they know you're not going to trust that. If they come in too fast, they know that. However, with this World card here, this is definitely about a phase beginning, a phase ending and a new phase beginning. Could indicate travel, where maybe they come in and they're not going to take you to Paris next weekend, but they say you start to, build upon something where it becomes like, hey, in April I'm taking a trip. I wondered if you would want to join me, where it's a few months down the road. And so, your only kind of concern, I think, is about people talking about you with this. What are other people going to say? It doesn't matter. Okay, it's not their life. It doesn't matter if this person kind of broke your heart at some point or burned you in some way. Not even burned you. It's more like there was a reason for it, a good reason for it, and it was painful. And there's going to be naysayers. And I just say don't talk to them about it. It's not any of their concern. So, and definitely with this, too, with the Ace of Swords, this is, this is about clarity, about bringing the truth out, learning about someone, and understanding the truth. So I don't think you need anybody else's 2 cents. You're going to be able to do that on your own. So interesting, because with the moon here, the truth is going to be revealed. Okay, and as far as like judgment and strength, I do think somebody has been withholding feelings, and they are going to come forward and reveal their true feelings to you, Sagittarius. I don't think it's going to be you revealing. If you know it's you, then it is you, but I don't feel that. I feel like it's more an energy coming towards you, where somebody's going to be revealing something that they've kept for a while, maybe years even. So very nice for you. I think you'll be It'll be an interesting month, and it'll be, in some ways, just part of the journey, but it's not going to be, it's not going to be scary. It's going to be part of the journey where it all makes sense. Everything makes sense in the end. Work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Yeah, so, whatever it is that you need, it's out there and it's waiting for you, okay? It is. It's really waiting for you. You just have to believe it and know it and feel it and vibrate, or find that vibration of love anywhere around you, looking around at all the beautiful things, this Christmas season. If you don't have a tree, or you're not getting one, go drive through a neighborhood where everybody decorates, and don't see it as lack, but see it as, or even like a public library, they have tree lighting ceremonies all the time. Go to one of those. And I know in my or in my town, city actually, but our city has a tree lighting ceremony, and they have high school orchestra kids that go and play a concert while they light. Go hang out at something like that. And you'll feel that energy around you. So, love you, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you again next week.